Alright guys, good morning. I have written a question on the board for you all. In case you can't read my horrible handwriting, I'll just read it to you. It says, what does music tell you about a particular era? If someone listened to hip-hop from today, I just picked hip-hop, it could be anything that you want. In the year 2090, what would they learn about us? Okay, so as a culture, just take a minute or two and write down on the line paper that you have. Just jot down the question for a second and then write down your response. Just to get your brains moving. Alright, just finish up the sentence you're on, pretty please. Alright, ready? Alright, what do we think, guys? Anybody raise your hand on top?
They probably learn about like struggles of a lot of people.
Okay. Present day struggles.
I feel like they'd be able to learn about the issues plaguing a lot of people of our population, because like a lot of genres of music tend to show what the issues of the day are, because they like to sing about things that are
Exactly.
topical.
Very good current events, things going on, struggles, problems, what else?
Like the slang and the people and kind of the culture of the...
Yes, very good. Jargon, culture. Okay, I think even if someone was brought up in educated English and they listen to hip-hop or country or a lot of music has a lot of colloquial terms, so they might tell you something about where people come from. Even in our own country, in the north, if you listen to some southern country music or some folk music, you might say, I don't know, but we're speaking the same language right now. Okay, anything else? So good and bad, you have tells you things going on at the time, okay, in hip-hop. What about the things that people, using hip-hop as an example, things that people worship, the goods that we worship as a society. So let's say someone listened to a song or watched a music video, 2090, what would they say?
Like material stuff.
Material, huh?
Advertising.
Advertising, product placement, we see what are those called, beats in every video,
Yeah.
Apple products, what else?
Probably say the clothes that we wear too, because it's going to be probably a lot different.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
What else? What about Lamborghini with two girls in bikini and champagne all over it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, tell us a lot. They would look back and they would say, very materialistic, definitely sexist, and poured alcohol on women, and $100 bills with platinum things in their teeth. Okay? And they would look back at this time and say, these people clearly worship material, surface type things, okay? Cool? Alright? So we're going to use that as kind of a segue to look back, and I'm going to play you two songs today. I'll pass the lyrics out right now. Some of these photocopies are better than others, so if you can't see, I'm sorry. Just look on someone next to you. I'm trying to give you guys the best photocopies. Here we go. Don't worry if yours isn't stapled, it's just a photocopy. We're going to start with I'll Be With You in Apple Blossom Time. Okay? Think about this title. Also look at the date. It's always important to think about not just what you're going to read or what you're going to listen to, but who is your author, who made it, and who's the audience and when was it made. Okay? So we're looking at 1926, and this is a jolly song called I'll Be With You in Apple Blossom Time. Okay, so listen and please read along. Listen to the beat. It's a nice one.
I'll be with you in apple blossom time.
Make sure you're reading.
I'll be with you to change your name to mine.
Alright, so what do we think? First reaction to the song.
Seems like chivalry was a big deal back then.
Why do you say that?
Because he's talking about marrying the girl instead of pouring champagne all over you.
Yeah, okay. The degrading of women. Okay. Chivalry, respecting women, marriage, yes.
Well, I was gonna say it was like really slow.
Slow.
Yeah.
What's slow?
Like just like the beat and like the actual like singing. It takes like 5 seconds for it.
It doesn't just jump in.
Yeah.
Okay. Tells you maybe music today is a lot faster. What is it? What's the feeling? What's the feeling? Can you tell me?
I don't know. I kind of felt like, since it was about marriage and stuff, I kind of felt like it was charming, like he was trying to charm someone.
Mm-hmm.
Charm whoever you're trying to sing it to.
Right. Apple blossom time.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like, oh, apple blossom time? It's the worst time of year. Apple blossom, what is that? What are things blossoming? What are some
Oh, like just
spring has sprung, okay? People are wearing a little bit less clothing. Start to look around again after the winter. Okay? So this is a very happy song, okay? Yeah, and this, what year is this? 1926, okay? Now if you flip over, we're going to look the lyrics. Either you have a packet or you have lyrics in the back. This next song is called Brother, Can You Spare a Dime? Okay? What year? 1931. Interesting. Alright, let me play it for you here. And again, I want you to be thinking about the same things. Beat, who wrote it, what year it was. Slogan.
They used to tell me I was building a dream, and so I followed them on. When there was earth to plow, or guns to bear, I was always there, right on the job. They used to tell me I was building a dream, with peace and glory ahead.
Alright, so what do you think about this one? First of all, the title. Brother, Can You Spare a Dime? Oh, it's not like Apple Blossom. It's kind of downer. What else? You guys are over here, you're quiet. What do you think?
Well, it's not talking about like trying to charm someone anymore. It's more like he kind of helped build stuff and for a dime.
Right, okay, he's saying, you keep this kind of reoccurring theme. I used to do this, and now I need what?
Money.
Okay, what do we think about, I built a railroad, built a tower, what about this whole khaki suits, Yankee Doodle gum? What's he talking about?
like America becoming the nation it is.
Okay, yes, the construction of this nation, the turn of the century. Okay, what about this whole marching through hell thing? Great. Yes.
The war.
The war, okay? He was in World War I. He's a veteran. Saying, I served my country, I'm a patriot, okay? Marching through hell, khakis and boots, slogging, okay? Think of these adjectives, slogging. Okay, so just this idea that this is 5 years later. What's changed?
The Great Depression.
Oh, the Great Depression. Okay, the onset of the Great Depression. What happens in between the two? Big turning point.
The bank, the collapse of the bank.
Yes, October 29th, 1929. Stock market, Black Tuesday. You guys have heard that term before? Okay, it's this turning point. Everything's great and giddy and happy. Okay, and men are proposing to women and all these things are happening. And then this downtrodden turn. Okay, last thing. I just have this little exit slip assessment. I'd like you guys, it's just 3 quick questions. Before you guys, there's a nice smiley face on there. Before you guys go to lunch, if you could just write these, just maybe a complete sentence. And I'll read the questions with you once everybody has one. Okay? Thank you. Again, complete sentences, pretty please. Number 1, what can music tell you about a particular era? Okay, so this doesn't have to be just the situation, but music in general as a tool to study history. How can a good historian use music from the Great Depression to write a paper or an essay about how the general public viewed the impacts on the crash of the economy? Okay, so kind of going back in the time machine with music. And then number 3, what were 3 major differences between the 2 songs? And you guys have the lyrics in front of you, so you can give examples, adjectives, things like that. Okay? And once you're done, you're free to go to lunch. I'm sorry to keep you. Make sure, as always,